Hi guys, today's video I'm going to be looking at the top 5 things that I'm looking forward to at the UK Board Game Exposition. There's loads of stuff going on, there's loads of people there, there's loads of big publishers there. I'm not going to mention them in this list, but I'm really excited to see Steamforged Games, who have sent me some free stuff and some really cool games, and some other big publishers like Asmodee and all the big publishers like Come On, see what they've got. But that's not what's making up part of this video, it's more what exactly I'm excited for games wise and stuff, and then any other thing that I think is top 5 worthy. So I've made a list, and these are the top 5 things I'm looking forward to. Let me know in the comments what you're most looking forward to, and hit me up if you fancy meeting at the expo to play some games. So see you there. So here at number 5, starting off the video, we have Marvel Champions. Now these aren't specifically what I'm excited about, but I'm hoping to see some new stuff from Fantasy Flight Games, and I know the X-Men stuff's coming out soon, so I've got my fingers crossed that they have some of that there to preview and look at and potentially even try. It would be really exciting to see some new X-Men stuff that's due to come out. I've been wanting X-Men in Marvel Champions for years, and now that we know that they're coming, I'm really excited to see what they've got there at the UK Board Game Exposition. So fingers crossed, but it's not a guarantee. I'd love to see a bit of X-Men stuff if they have any there. If not, I'll definitely be looking at what else they've got at their stall anyway, because they'll be doing a load of other exciting things, and they've got a lot of games like Lord of the Rings that I enjoy, and of course Marvel Champions if there's anything else there for that. So let's get on with the list to the next one, next to number 4. Okay guys, so numbers 4 to 2 are 3 games I'm really excited about trying out, trying to find, potentially trying to get for myself at the UK Board Game Expedition. The first one being here, as you can see, Wonderland's War. This has had massive hype recently. Lots of people reviewing it saying it's brilliant. We've got 8s and 9s on things like Dice Tower, and it looks excellent, and the art on it just looks amazing, as you can see from some of the pictures. If you've never heard of this game, it's set in the Alice in Wonderland universe, and they are all fighting against each other for power and control of the land. That's about all I know really about it, but it's meant to be a great kind of bag building, push your luck, strategy, deck building game, and it just looks phenomenal on the table. I am a huge sucker for great art, great direction, and a game that looks good on the table, and this one just looks phenomenal. So that is my number 4, Wonderland's War. Really looking forward to getting this one to the table, and even looking through the art now is making me excited to play it, so really looking forward to this one. Moving on to number 3 is this game, Vagrant Song. Now, it's only number 3 because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to even try it out there, because I did get in touch with Weird Miniatures and they are not going to the UK Board Game Exposition. But I'm hoping that some of the other retailers or people going will have this game with them to try out. And I'm really excited to give it a go because it looks really funky. It sounds like a really interesting game where you go aboard a train and you've got these acrylic minis that are not miniatures but plastic kind of standees, but with great looking art on them. And the idea being that you have to fight these ghosts and take their morality, and it looks really interesting. It's got a really cool old school art style, like 1940s, 1930s Betty Boop kind of style to it. So you play on this board here across all of the game, but it's meant to be great. It's meant to be a bit weird. It's meant to be quite bizarre, but also good fun and really like different. So I'm really looking forward to trying to find out a bit more about this game if I can, and see if there's anyone there that I can play it with. And as you can see, the art here is just really nice. The little bits look really great. It just looks like a great production altogether. So I'm really excited for this one. I really want to try and play it because it's got a lot of good reviews and it looks really interesting and like something to be right up my street. And then my number 2 for things I'm looking forward to is this game, Bitoku by Devere Games. Now I'm pretty sure they're going, and I've already spoke to a few people, sales teams and stuff, and they said that they will have this there. This game not only looks phenomenal, but I've heard it plays in a very kind of similar way to one of our favourite games, Lost Ruins of Arnak. There's placement, there's dice, not dice, there's card building, deck building kind of stuff going on. It's in a kind of fantasy, Korean-y, Japanese-y, Asian theme. I'm pretty sure it's Korean, the idea, but it brings with it a lot of things that look a bit like Japanese mythology as well, and the idea of spirits and ghosts and really cute little things, but also things that look a bit disgusting, like this creature here, the Yama-uba. Nezumi. Now, being someone who used to live in Japan, I think that's just off screen there, the Nezumi. Nezumi is Japanese for mouse, so this is kind of Japanese. Imomushi is also Japanese for bug. Imo, I'm not sure, but a kind of small bug. Kappa is what they call kind of frog type things. So it's got a very Japanese feel to it. And as someone who used to live in Japan for 3.5 years, this has a huge appeal to me, and I've heard it plays really well, and it looks like a lot of fun. And there's meant to be loads of different ways to play. You can't always do all of the options. And the art, as you can see, looks fantastic. I'd say in style wise, it's not really like a lot else out there. And some of the pieces that you get, some of the meeples, if I can find a good picture of one like there, that meeple looks great. The deer type of meeple looks really cool, really nice. Really excellent components. And then these little pieces look great as well. And you got the little fishes. Just a massive attention to detail. Looks great. And of course it's reviewed really well as well. So lots of people have said this game is great, and I'm hoping I can get this one and hopefully buy it and also play it if I can at the UK Board Game Exposition. So there's the top 4 to 2. So what is number 1? So the number 1 thing I'm most excited for UK Board Game Exposition is meeting people and playing games with everyone. I can't wait to be there and get excited and get hype about all the new stuff. Go around, try and see as many things as I can. I'm only there for 1 day, so I will be around all the stalls as much as I can in the mornings and early times, and then hoping to try and play as many games as possible in the evenings with everyone who I know from Instagram and socials, and anyone else who's there who wants to play games. I will play games with anyone. I'll get really excited about new games, and I can't wait to see all the new reveals and hype and get excited with everyone who's there and really get involved in the whole experience. So what are your top 5 things you're looking forward to doing at UK Board Game Exposition if you're going? If not, is there anything that you want to see or anything you want covering? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do and get around as many places as I possibly can. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully see you there at the UK Board Game Exposition.